You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So on Friday, I got attacked online. Right.
On Friday, you were attacked. You were cyberbullied.
I was cyberbullied online.
Are you okay?
Hey, I'm good now.
Okay.
I'm recovered.
All right.
No, because what happened was on Twitter there was a video. Deray Mckesson, this guy right here, he was releasing his book called "The Other Side of Freedom," and he was at a book signing event in Ferguson, Missouri. I don't know if it was actually in Ferguson, but I knew
it was close by.
It was close by, and some Ferguson activists came in and kind of shut everything down.
They wilded out on him.
Yeah.
They wilded on him.
Right.
And he might have had that coming. You know what I mean?
So here's the thing about Deray, right? We know Deray as the Ferguson guy because, you know, he was out there, he got arrested and things like that, but he's been riding that energy
all the way through.
Yeah,
that's clout chasing now.
Yeah,
that's the true definition of clout chasing.
Right.
If you was out there for no other reason than to help the people, then that really ends that story. Everything you do afterward is the byproduct of.
And then here's the thing too, because he is out there, right, for a lot of different reasons. But the fact that he throws on his blue vest everywhere he goes tells me he's only doing that so he can be recognized as the Ferguson guy.
Absolutely.
So I wrote an article back in March
on urbanx.nyc.
On urbanx.nyc. Go check it out. And back in March, right? Because whatever the Oscars was, I think it was in March. Because he wore a tuxedo, black tuxedo, and wore that blue vest over the tuxedo. Right? So then that obviously I'm just like, okay, so is it activism or is it branding, personal branding?
Absolutely.
Right? So I put that up on Twitter, like in the comment section of the video, and this one girl, she tweeted that why should him trying to brand himself diminish everything that he's done in his activism? So if she read the article, I've never said it didn't.
Right.
I actually acknowledged the work that he's done on the ground. He's been arrested. I don't know if some of those pictures look kind of staged, but whatever.
Yeah, but a lot of them were. Even Dr. King in the back of the days some of that stuff was staged.
Right. So, but my whole thing is the people within the Ferguson community have spoken out against him. A lot of people.
Absolutely, because they live there and they know who was actually on the ground on a day. That's like Al Sharpton showing up for photo ops at your event and then taking off, and now you associating.
Exactly, you associate Al Sharpton with that event that had nothing real.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people within Ferguson who are on the ground who do not see Deray Mckesson the way the rest of the world sees him.
Absolutely,
right?
Absolutely.
So, and I even made a comment that, you know, that the dude who was recording the video better chill before he ends up shot in a car, in a burning car. Because we're gonna go down a little list real quick.
Okay.
So this guy Edward Crawford, he was 27. He was a big Ferguson.
I think I remember him.
He was a big Ferguson activist. He was the one in the picture where he was throwing the tear gas back at the police.
Right.
So he was found dead. He was shot in the head inside of a car. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who else? This kid right here, DeAndre Joshua. He was found burnt alive inside of his car.
In his car, okay. So we see a trend here.
Darren Seals.
I remember him.
He was found. This is 2 years after DeAndre Johnson. He was found shot to death in the side of a burning car. Mm-hmm. There's a trend here. And he actually put hands on Deray. He actually smacked him.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Another one, Vincent Casella. He was listening to music in his car. Somebody shot him in his car. Mm-hmm. Antonio Jones.
Ooh.
He was found in a burning truck in Ferguson. Donnell Roberts. I can keep going. It was a few more. So
this is obviously the police.
This is
all right. This has got to be the police, and they cleaning all that shit up. That's a very racist place,
dude.
Very racist place. You know what I mean? So he needs to be careful, and you know what I mean? Because you're capitalizing off the energy of real people, real ancestral blood now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And you're branding yourself. But it's something you said about branding and activism, and we talked about this when I said you better be corked up. We just spoke about this. Not that I am promoting that, but that's just the way it seems to be going now, because, you know, Kaepernick got shirts out now, and it's a branding thing along with your activism, which kills your activism. Yeah. And, you know, to me, You know what I mean? I'm an old school kind of guy, but this may be the way activism is done in the future. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Malcolm was so adamant on handling his business a specific way that's all I really know.
And
you know what I mean?
It wasn't even like me saying that because you're an activist, you have to be broke. I'm not saying that at all.
No, I'm not saying that at all.
But I'm saying you're capitalizing off of a situation that's still traumatic to the people in that community.
Absolutely.
And you're not from that community. And not even that he's not from that community. He's not really doing anything for that community. That's what the people are saying.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying that's what the people are saying.
I gotta listen to what the people are saying. You're showing up, you're flying back into that city because you got a book out, and now you talking like, yeah, because it was rough out here, and you ain't even from there.
And then my thing is, right, so this is I don't have a problem with the blue vest specifically, but why wear it everywhere? You know what I'm saying?
And to me, that blue vest should be in a frame somewhere.
Because you know how this is how the rest of the people are associating the blue vest with him. Because I even wrote this in the article. Because the last Planet of the Apes movie, they were showing an ape
and he had the blue vest on.
Everybody immediately said they're talking about Deray,
Absolutely.
And then the directors of the movie go, "Whoa." If you watch the original Planet of the Apes movie, they all had blue vest on. This is an homage to that.
Absolutely. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yes. But just the way we thought about it.
That's the way we thought about it. Same thing happened to me. I was like, oh, that's racist. Whoa.
Right, absolutely. Because our attention span is very short.
Yep.
And our memory is very short. Yep. So we just have to be careful on how we go about doing these things. Because to me, that vest represents something that's frozen in time. Now, the movement continues. And if you're really doing the work, you wouldn't need a vest. People would recognize you every single day because you've been here putting in the work, and you won't have to wear the vest to remind people this is who I am. And this. That's like Jesse Jackson taking Dr. King's blood and smearing it on the shirt shit
and wearing it,
doing interviews for 2 days. King told me to take over the movement and shit. Messy Jesse. Messy. All right, so so that's how that goes.
But all them names not crazy,
dude. That was crazy. That's crazy, and I'm surprised that hasn't received more notoriety. Like that ain't even humanly possible. I can't even say, well, that's an anomaly.
And you getting shot in your car and they setting the car on fire.
Yeah, that's a signature move.
Come on,
and they just kind of swept that shit up under the rug. Would you say, Queen?
It's like a serial killer.
That's like some serial killer shit. Absolutely.
Peace. This is the Black Dot, author of the underground classic Hip Hop Decoded and Urban Culture Decoded. For 15 years, I've been decoding hip hop, breaking it down, giving you it piece by piece, the DNA of hip hop, all of its multifaceted components. For the next 15 years, I want you to join me as I give you hip hop recoded. And we put it back together, giving you its RNA so that we don't leave the next generation lost. But I have to give you a disclaimer. I am not a hip hop guru. This is not hip hop law. This is for pure entertainment purposes only. I am not a doctor. So before you take the red pill and go with us into the matrix of hip hop, consult your doctor to see if hip hop recoded is for you. With that being said, we thank you for your patronage, and we see you on the other side. Peace.